Match point for the second time.
Well, you might have expected Roger Federer to win. You might have expected him to win in 4 sets. But this was a dramatic match. Nikolai Davydenko led a set 3-1. And to that stage, he had gained points in every game. He was demolishing Roger Federer. Roger has turned it around, as you might well have expected him to, but it certainly didn't look like it was going to happen today. He has won in 4 sets, and now speaks with Jim Courier.
Well, Roger, at 6-2, 3-1 in the second set, I don't know that anyone's seen Nikolai play that kind of tennis against anyone, let alone you. And yet you hung in there. How did you turn this match around?
Well, I've played him many times, and I know that he goes through phases at times, you know, very rock-solid phases, but they are a notch sometime underneath what he plays in the first set and a half today. So, you know, you just try to stay positive. I wasn't playing terribly. I was just struggling with the sun coming in on the side and him playing so well. So I knew that hopefully if the sun goes, you know, it's like a rain delay. You just hope for the better. You just somewhere you hang on to it, you know. So I mean, obviously a bit of a surprise to come back that great, but of course I'm very happy because he's been on an incredible run, and to beat a player like him today is fantastic for me.
Well, that's an interesting thing that you say about the sun going across the court, because after you lost that first set, you went and took a comfort break. And we had the cameras on you, and you were really strolling like you were in a shopping mall looking around. You were in no hurry to get back to the court. Was that part of your strategy, to try and buy as much time as possible?
Well, you're allowed to have 2 toilet breaks, as you know. And I never use them, so I figured we'll use it once, and maybe the sun goes by 1 centimeter to 3 centimeters. And maybe it's that 1 point that makes a difference at the end, and maybe it did at 15-40 down.
Okay, so you were...
I had to go to the toilet too. I had to go to the toilet too.
That's too much information. Come on, let's keep the show moving. We got to get the next match on. So you served for the match. You had a match point. He came up with 3 great winners in that game. What were you thinking on the sit down there? Oh, actually, just when you came back to break him the next game.
I was thinking, why now? You know, I mean, just hit one in the net and we'll be done. It's so easy also for all of us, you know, but except him and his team, you know, they didn't agree. So it was a pity, but I hit a great serve wide. He came, like you said, up with a few screamers. Then I was unlucky with the call on the baseline for the break point. So, plus I was playing against the wind, and I just thought, man, this can't be true that I end up maybe losing this set after playing so well for the entire match. But again, I hung in there and just believed that I get lucky too, and I did at the end with a net cord that went out from his end as well. So yeah, got lucky a bit as well, you know, and played very well.
Well, you've been lucky quite often in Grand Slam tennis. In fact, 23 consecutive semifinals in Grand Slams. Incredible. You're now going up against Novak Djokovic or Joe-Wilfried Tsonga. They'll play right in a minute here. Your thoughts on playing one of those guys in the semis?
What do I think? Let me think. How much time do you give me?
We're running out of time. They're winding me up. Hurry this up on hit.
No, I think it's going to be a good match. You know, obviously it's the final of 2008, I think it is. So I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I mean, Joe and Novak are exceptional athletes as well, and regardless of who I'll play in the semis, it's going to be a nice match for me. And I'm happy I'm through, and I hope that the match tonight is going to live up to the expectations too.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you here in a couple of nights. Roger Federer, everyone, coming back.